G'day, Finru here. How you doing? I'm just out in the garage here doing a straight extract brew, a couple of tins of malt, and using some of my own hops. I've got a decent lot there. I've put 2 lots in, but anyway, so I've just been doing that. It hasn't gone that well. Should have been a straightforward day, but I made a couple of stuff up, so I won't talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is I was fortunate enough to be sent another bottle from Tube Dinoz up in Auckland. Tube Dinoz, cheers, mate. He sent me a bottle of his Pot Kettle Black. Now, Pot Kettle Black is a black IPA. So, and I've actually never ever in my life had a black IPA. And this beer is a clone that he's done. I think this is his 4th version of it. And I had a look through his videos earlier, and I see that he's added a few different things. Lady Grey tea. I think he put in it. Excuse me. I'm just gonna grab. I only just found that out. I was reading the latest edition of is that backwards of Pursuit of Hoppiness. And I found it in here and thought, oh, I better look at that. So, yeah, so they've got Pot Kettle Black. I think it's named after a song by Wilco. Pretty sure it's what it says. So, without any further ado, this beer has got, you can have a look at his video. I'll post it down below for the malts, but I'll just quickly run through it. So 60 minutes. He does a half batch. Dino does a half batch, so he's got 80% ale malt, 12% dark chocolate malt, 4% toffee malt, 4% brown malt, and I do love a brown malt. Now, one thing about this dark chocolate, according to the handbook on Gladfield's malts, dark chocolate is equivalent to black malt, and light chocolate is equivalent to chocolate malt. So that's just something to think about there. So he's got some dark chocolate. He's using SO5 yeast and mosaic hops. Apparently mosaic hops have been humorously described as citra on steroids. So mosaic hops are good for bittering, flavouring and aroma. So we've got pleasantly hoppy, carrying flavours of mango, pine, citrus and herbs and aromas of tropical and stone fruit. So that pretty much covers a lot of the basis. So this is good. I'll just, there we go here. So here we go. There's a wee hiss there. See how we go. Oh yeah. Yep. Now we're talking. I actually felt that a bottle wasn't that hard, so I was worried about the carbonation. However, the head retention on that's outstanding. The head on that is outstanding. It's bottle conditioned, so you can see at the bottom the sediment at the bottom there. Beautiful. Oh, I can smell it straight away. I love it when this happens. Right, beautiful creamy head on the top. Very, very creamy. Very, very good. Very good. That hops is coming through. So he's only used the hops in the whirlpool and dry hopping. So all this bittering has come from the whirlpool. So that's a new thing for me. I can smell that I'm getting hops. I'm getting mostly hops. I'm not getting any chocolate. I'm getting hops. So that's interesting. Mango, yep, I can smell a mango. Mango, citrus, tropical and stone fruit. I've got a lot of mango. I have eaten mangoes before. and a lot of mangoes back in the day in Australia. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to dive in here. I'm actually quite excited to taste this. I think the carbonation is. It's a funny thing about carbonation. Don't always have to have really good carbonation to get a good heat retention. That bottle was not overly carbonated, and it wasn't very tight, and it only had a little hiss when I undid it. So that, and look at the heat retention. Just goes to show you, a well brewed beer, heat retention. Cheers. Pot Kettle Black. Hmm. Oh. I've never had a beer that tastes like that. Slightly dry on the finish. The hops are still lingering in my mouth, dancing off my tongue. I really like that. I've never tasted a beer like that. It's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected. I've never had a black IPA before. Always seems to me to be a contradiction in terms. I'm not getting chocolate. Talking about the malts, very nice. I like that. That is very nice. The lacing on it. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I do. Yeah. I love the taste. It's really got me intrigued. It's actually got me quite excited about possibly brewing this myself. Toffee malt. I think I don't know what to say. I think I'm just really enjoying it. It's very, very, very nice. Dinoz, very, very good. If any of you guys are into your darks or into something a little bit different, um, check out. I'll put the link to this video, um, Dino's video about brewing this and tasting it. He's got the recipe on there. It's a very simple recipe. Um, the dryness probably may come from a little bit, and I love brown malt because the thing about brown malt is it adds some sort of complexity to the beer. Um, as far as the brewing goes, I'll talk about that for a minute because I'm having trouble defining the flavors for you. The hops are really present. I've never used mosaic hops myself. Um, the, the the grain bed, the malt bill, has given hops. These hops are really good, shall I say, canvas to to showcase the hops. You got to remember, there's bitterness. There's bitterness. Yeah, the bitterness is the the bitterness lingers, but the bitterness is light, but it lingers. It's soft. It's still there after that, and it's still there. It's still there. Oh, it's so nice. And I actually let this warm up a little bit. I took it out of the fridge last night. It's quite cool down here, so I'd imagine this would be probably about 8 degrees or something like that. About maybe 7 or 8 degrees. So what was I talking about? Oh, the brewing. The brewing technique, Dino, is outstanding. Absolutely, once again, absolutely no off flavors. There's no misdemeanors. It's beautiful. You are a very, very good brewer. Well done. I really enjoy that, and it's been a treat to taste the Pot Kettle Black, and it's also been a treat to be able to taste the quality and standard that other brewers around the place are brewing at. It is world class as far as I'm concerned. You know, just like everybody else, I've tried beers from all over the show, just like anybody else. And when you taste a beer like that from a home brewer, he's done a half batch. It's outstanding. It's outstanding. Cheers. I don't know what the actual original uh, beer is, but I'm pretty sure that if you gave this to the brewery that did the original pot kettle black, I think they would be rather impressed. Um, I must go and try a few other black IPAs and see what they're like. But if this is the standard for me from now on for black IPAs. This has set the standard. She had a pint of Guinness on St. Patrick's Day. Wasn't impressed. I used to drink a lot of Guinness back in the day, and I was not impressed, unfortunately. So I better get back to my brew. Thank you so much, Gina. That's an outstanding beer. I definitely recommend you guys follow the link. I'll put it up when I get a chance. And or go onto Dinoz, Tube Dinoz, OZ, Tube Dinoz. You'll know him. You know him. And have a go at this recipe. It's outstanding. Beautiful beer. This particular one has been well crafted and well brewed. So cheers. Take care.